What's up, y'all, man? Be safe, ready for another play. The video for today is why women are attracted to you more on retention. I know it's a question that we get a lot here. We get a lot of questions about women. Why? Man, why she living like that? Why you How y'all be? Man, I'm gonna say this. Retention is a natural magnet. I made a video about it, talking about the magnet growing. With retention, a magnet is automatically created that's going to help you be in the right direction, okay? What's going to happen is when you have that magnet created, let's say you're on day 60 or day 90, you're going to be walking around as a natural magnet. Women are going to be like, oh my gosh, he's glowing, or oh my gosh, this, or something about him, because you on retain gang. Just from you holding your seed, from you just holding your seed, you will have a lot of times like this. It's gonna happen a lot. You're gonna have a lot of eye stares, a lot of it. Like I've had a lot of them. I don't lost count. I had a couple yesterday when I went to the grocery store. Went to the grocery store, girl just staring me down, just looking at me hard, and I look back, just way whatever, but like it is a thing, man. It comes with it. The reason why though is because a man on retention is a disciplined man, and a man on retention has masculine frame and masculine energy. This we talk about all the time. Women like men with masculine energy and masculine frame. These are the things that women love. Women love that. They don't like the dude that's like, oh, please come here, like I miss you. They don't like all that like that. They don't, bro. They like somebody like, hey, we going here today. We doing this. We doing that. We doing this. Like that's what they like. They don't like the feminized men like that. They enjoy them. They'll talk to them or something like that, but they're not gonna really be wanting them like that. They just with them dudes for convenience. I've been a feminized man, so I know what it is to, and what I mean by feminized is when you adopt principles to make women feel great and all that stuff and just follow the things that they do. That's what feminized man is. Like when you adopt female principles with certain things, okay? That's not, doesn't mean nothing else to let you know, because I think people misconstrue the definition. But when you raise in a single parent home with your mother, you adopt some of the principles that she teach you, but it's really the principles that women should follow, and sometimes men pick them up. It's a lot of things that are feminized that men don't realize. Like we ain't supposed to be using emojis and stuff, y'all, in the text messages. We ain't supposed to be doing it. We ain't supposed to be, being all goofy and all this stuff. Like we supposed to be just really in our frame. This is it. Like this is how we supposed to be. Just hey, how you doing today? How was your day? How was your lunch? What you want for lunch? Even though that starts a lot of drama, just say hey, you don't know what you want? We'll go get Taco Bell. Whatever. This how we supposed to be, man. Women attracted to masculine frame, and I really can say this too. Women are attracted to dudes on retention, but they really are attracted to the masculine frame, which you adopt with retention. Because when you fapping and stuff, that's not masculine energy. That's feminized. You watching some women like watching other women do this stuff. Men shouldn't be liking to see other men in their positions, bro. This feminized. Like no, like. That's the problem, like with corn and stuff like that. Pick your thing. Pick whatever you want to control. This first thing, you need to control more than one thing on retention. I don't know if it's alcohol or whatever. Pick more than one and go from there. But what I would say is this: when you on this journey, you are going to see a lot of women attracted to you. You just have to get used to that. Now, you, especially a person that's not used to getting women like that, every woman look at you, you're gonna think they like you. You just gonna think, oh my god, don't focus on that, bro. Think about the journey and where you at right now. Because most times, if you seeing an influx of looks like that, you may be in the 30-day mark and up, or in between 30 and 90. I would say that much. That's why I say imagine what day 60, day 120, like whatever, because that's where you can see a lot more as to the attraction level, how it goes on the grand scheme of things, or how you get that job promotion, how you get placed here, how you get that opportunity there. That's what you start needing to do and see. Opportunities expand our attention. Not just about women, but the opportunities expand too. But women are attracted to that, man. They are attracted to it. And when you doing that, you a masculine frame and you in the energy, you automatically gonna get all of that with it. Because honestly, women is a secondary piece. The biggest part is how you elevating your life during retention. How was retention for you when you started from this date to this date, and what happened in between those times? That's what you need to look at. You shouldn't be like, oh man, 18 girls looked at me today, 10 looked at me today, 3 at me today. And I think that day because I was like, I don't know, but there was 3 that day. Then there was 8 on that day. No, that ain't how you should be tracking this stuff. You're like, hey, day 1 I was able to only do 5 push-ups. Day 90 I ended up doing 40 push-ups straight, right? That's what you need to be looking at. You need to start quantifying this to see the big scale of your life and what's happening when you on this journey. Because this journey is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's not a 10K or a 5K. It's a marathon because as we all know, man, when you're on this journey, especially when you're single and you're not married, you don't know how long it's going to take for your wife to come up. You're not going to know how long it's going to take for you to actually find your wife. Then you're not going to know how long it take to after you get married and stuff. You don't know how long it's going to take. That's why I say it's a marathon. It's a marathon. I know people want to hit these long streets and long days, but when you make it a lifestyle, you don't know what day is going to be what. You don't know when you going to marry your wife and when you're going to be able to release, because at the end of the day, you are in a practice where you're not doing it anymore. That's the harsh truth. You're not doing it anymore. And when you relapse, your relapse is based on what you want to do. Because you're the one that want to relapse at that point. Whatever day you may be on. But that's ultimately what women attract to, man. The masculine energy with retention, it adopts itself. It goes hand in hand, y'all. Y'all need to understand that. I know y'all get so gung-ho about attracting women on retention. I get it. But y'all it's other stuff you can do to attract women besides retention. I'm telling you, this is just not one of the things you want to do for women. I'm sorry. If you're trying to get more attraction from women, go look at other channels about masculine frame and adopt those principles. You will attract women that way too. But retention would give you more so an intentional woman or a high value woman. But some of y'all just want any woman. It don't really matter. So if you're at this channel watching right now, I'm telling you right now, if you came to my channel to watch this to see if you're trying to get some more women, this is not what you need to be watching. Go somewhere else and watch this. Matter of fact, go watch AMS, something like that. He don't say nothing about retention. Go talk to him. Or go watch his videos. Don't watch this. But I'm getting to the point now where it's really disappointing to see men do retention just for women attraction. That is like, at this point, it's just annoying, honestly. I'm not going to lie, it is. If you're doing it for that, man, it's not challenging you to watch. Go watch somebody else, not me. Because I'm going to talk about this stuff. And I'm going to talk about women and dating and stuff too. But I want y'all to understand that masculine energy really will get you that. That's really the end of it. Masculine frame. That's what gets you the women. The goofy stuff ain't going to work. The goofy stuff works for a little bit of time. But if we talk about long-term time, you got to have masculine energy, man. Just got to. All right? All right. That's my rant for today, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Be safe.